Did you ask yourself, why do some people bounce back from anything while others seem to fall apart at the first sign of pressure? It's not luck, it's not talent, and they are definitely not smarter. It's something much more practical and much more attainable. It's called mental strength. And most people, whether they realize it or not, never actually build it. Instead, they scroll through life avoiding discomfort, reaching for temporary fixes, hoping things get better, and wondering why nothing ever changes. Well, if this sounds familiar, I have you covered. Because by the time you finish this video, you're going to understand what it really takes to become mentally unbreakable. You'll know exactly what habits to stop, what practices to start, and what mindset to adopt to finally take control of your life, your emotions, and your future. If you're ready for that kind of transformation, let's get into it. First, let me give you a real-life example, one that's not about superhumans or viral motivation stories, but about someone like you and me. His name is Mark and used to be my neighbor. For years, he lived a quiet, routine life working in IT, long hours at a desk, little movement, meals that came in paper bags, and a mind cluttered with self-doubt. He didn't hate his life, but he wasn't proud of it either. Every new year, he told himself he'd change, get in shape, eat better, sleep more. But the comfort of the familiar always pulled him back. That is, until the day his doctor looked him in the eye and said he was on the fast track to type 2 diabetes. No guilt, no judgment, just the truth. And for some reason, that truth hit differently. It shook something loose. So Mark made a decision not to overhaul his life overnight, but to start walking. 15 minutes a day, then 30, then came healthier meals, one swap at a time. He downloaded an app to track his progress, joined a gym even though he hated it, and set a rule: show up, no matter what. The weight started to come off, not just physically, but mentally. Slowly, he built new habits. He said no to old cravings. He stopped waiting to feel motivated and instead acted like someone who already was. A year later, he had lost 50 pounds, reversed his pre-diabetes, and gained something even more valuable: proof that he could do hard things. Mark didn't need a miracle, he needed a reason. And when that reason became stronger than his excuses, he became mentally unbreakable. And so can you. Here's the first truth you need to absorb, not just understand, but actually internalize: life is not supposed to be easy. The people who are mentally strong didn't get there by taking the smooth road. They got there by walking straight into the storm, struggling, failing, getting knocked down, and choosing to get back up again and again. Why our mind is like a muscle. If you don't challenge it, if you don't train it, it remains weak. If you only ever choose what's easy, if you shy away from pressure, then the moment something truly difficult shows up, you won't be prepared, you'll break. But if you start to reframe your challenges as opportunities instead of punishments, as training instead of suffering, everything starts to shift. You will stop resenting your problems and start respecting them. Because each obstacle, each failure, each uncomfortable moment is another rep in the mental gym. It's how strength is built. And when you begin to see adversity as the thing that forges you rather than the thing that defeats you, you become unstoppable. Here are 3 things you should immediately stop if you want to be mentally strong. 1. Stop complaining. Complaining does nothing but keep you stuck. It doesn't fix your problems, it just amplifies them. Either do something about it or accept it and move on. 2. Stop seeking comfort. Growth does not live inside comfort zones. The more you avoid discomfort, the weaker you become. If you want to build strength, emotional resilience, and real confidence, you need to deliberately place yourself in situations that challenge you. And 3. Stop making excuses. Excuses are the language of the stagnant. The truth is, you always have a choice. You may not be able to control everything that happens to you, but you can control your response, your attitude, and your effort. To actually build mental strength, the kind that's so deeply ingrained that nothing can shake it, you have to allow yourself to be more uncomfortable. Doing something that feels uncomfortable or unpleasant is one important task that you have to push yourself to do it. For example, try to alternate cooler showers with your regular ones. Why? Because they are uncomfortable, they're jarring. But that's exactly the point. Starting your day with discomfort trains your brain to face challenges head-on. Start exercising a little every day. Your mind and your body are deeply connected. If your body is weak, getting easily tired, your mind will be too. Don't forget that physical strength supports mental strength. Try meditation. It's not just for monks or yogis. Meditation helps you build focus, emotional control, and clarity. It literally rewires your brain to be more resilient. Researcher pointed out 5 things to implement in your life to build mind strength. 1. Do something challenging every single day. This could mean waking up earlier, having a tough conversation, learning a new skill, or pushing through an extra workout. Whatever it is, do something that stretches your capacity. 2. Control your emotions under pressure. Mentally strong people don't let emotions control them, they learn how to control their emotions. And here's how you do it. First, you pause. When something triggers you, anger, stress, fear, remember to never react. Breathe in, count to 5. This simple pause gives you space between stimulus and response. It gives you power. Emotions, like waves, come and go. But if you let them dictate your actions, you'll always be at their mercy. Strong people don't suppress their emotions, they manage them. They understand that being calm under pressure isn't a gift. It's a practice skill that they achieved through daily training. 3. Learn to embrace failure. Here's a fact most people never accept. Failure is necessary. It's not the opposite of success. It's part of it. You cannot grow without failing. The most successful people on the planet have failed more times than most people have even tried. If you failed recently, means you're in the game. That means you're moving. The only true failure is giving up. Everything else is feedback, data, and experience, so don't break down from failure, instead learn from it. Let it teach you what nothing and no one else can. 4. Develop an uncheckable attitude. Mental toughness isn't about being emotionless or robotic. It's about staying grounded, calm, and clear-headed no matter what life throws at you. As you know, life is unpredictable. One minute everything's fine, and the next you're hit with a challenge you didn't see coming. Strong people don't crumble. They adapt, they rise, and find a way to move forward. How they do it? By understanding that life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond. They don't ask, why is this happening to me? They ask, what can I do about this? They reframe obstacles as opportunities. They control their narrative, and above all, they stay emotionally regulated. When others panic, they breathe. When others blame, they take ownership. And when others quit, they keep going. 5. Always chose discipline over motivation. It's no secret for that motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Discipline is everything. Some days you'll feel inspired, energized, and ready to conquer the world. But other days, you won't feel like doing anything. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's showing up when no one's watching. It's consistency over hype. And that's what builds results. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait to feel ready. Start now. Build systems, not just goals. A goal is a target such as I want to lose weight. A system is the process you must take to achieve your goal, such as I will go to the gym 2 days a week. No matter what, focus on your system and the results will follow. And remember this, small, daily actions lead to massive, long-term change. You don't become mentally unbreakable overnight. You become unbreakable by choosing strength every single day. So here's your decision. You can click away, scroll to the next video, and stay exactly where you are, or you can take this video as a sign to start training your mind to become unbreakable. Let's make today the day you will stop making excuses and take full ownership of your life. Once you start building the kind of strength, nothing and no one can break it. And if you're ready to keep growing, subscribe because we're just getting started. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.